Again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and today I was trying to help a lady do a puzzle, and she wanted a baseball in it, so I drew a couple of puzzles and played around with it, and put like she wanted actually these parts to be baseball, but that's just not going to work because it's a round object. So she's going to go with this, and basically the puzzles are never going to be taken apart; they're going to be glued together. But somebody else posted a link. I used to use a jigsaw. Well, I used to draw my own. Matter of fact, I drew these two right here, and I've got a video out there if you want to search how to draw that. They're pretty neat. They're not maybe as nice, but they do work. And one thing nice about them, they're individually lined, so they're not double lines. So they won't cut through it twice when you're cutting this out on the laser. But anyway, somebody posted a link to this jigsaw puzzle generator. Basically, I used to have one called Wolf's, and I think it's disappeared off the planet. I can find the website, but it just doesn't work anymore. So you could type in this and see all the other stuff they've got, but I think this will go right to it. I think it costs $10, and by the time you pay a little extra fee, I think it's $13.96. But it's very well worth it because there's a lot you can do with it, more than any other program I've ever seen. So we're just going to run it. I just installed it this afternoon. I haven't really played around with it that much. And this is just a picture off the internet. But it's going to give you a macro after you do, and you can change. So you've got it selected, so it's going to make it the size of your picture, which is 24 by 20. But then you can change the number of pieces in the puzzle. I mean, you could get 18 by 20 rows, but we're going to go like that. You can change the different kind of puzzles, like that's a little, it calls calm, and then you can get really weird. That one I don't even think would work. There looks like there's a mistake there. You could random, make them uniform, flip them horizontal, but we're going to make them random back to where they were. Now, one thing I learned, this box right here is really important. It's either puzzle pieces or cutting edges, because I'm going to show you something. So we're going to go puzzle pieces, and we're going to create that. Now, what is so neat about this, you can go up to arrange and ungroup objects. You could actually take that piece of the puzzle out. You could do some really cool effects with some other stuff. Of course, you're working with black and white and laser and clip art and stuff. But let's back up here. So, but what is good about this, you can do this. What's bad about it, it's going to cut this line twice. That's a cut and that's a cut. So you don't really particularly want that on your laser. So let's back up here, get rid of the puzzle. Now let's go to the puzzle generator and go cutting edges. And then hit create. Now it's going to give you a box around it. Well, let's tell you what, let's do this. Get it back. Go to objects, ungroup, and it's going to give you a box around it. You don't, well, before it gave me a double box. So this is your cutting lines, because now there's only one single line for each deal. So this is going to cut out perfectly if you wanted to do. Now, what's so neat about this, and I think you could actually have a deal called preview. I haven't played around with this very much, but you can go preview, and you might be able to move the items around. Like if you don't want that cutting right through her eye, you might be able to move it around somehow, or just look at different configurations or different sizes. There you go. See, now there's not a particular line going through her eye, or like right there. That'd be a good one. Anyway, remember, this is pretty important right here. Puzzle pieces or cutting edge. Now, I like the puzzle pieces, and Control U for ungroup, because this, I can see the possibilities of this somehow. That's pretty cool. You know, if you would make something of a, you know, clip art or a family, and maybe go, you know, you're the piece of the puzzle that's missing for us or something. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.